Hello and welcome back to another video. This is the biggest video. This is one of the biggest updates that has happened in years actually. A new building has been added and I am excited to take a look into that to see what this actually is about. It is a new update. Let me just make sure that the audio is working. Fate Shrine is here. New system Fate Shrine is here. Obtains the sigil resonance stone to craft Fate sigils. Customize unique Fate combinations for your heroes to gain powerful status boosts and passive skills. Newly added exclusive events for the Fate Shrine. Unlock Fate Shrine to activate them. So it is something that you need to activate, probably something similar to Pinnacle Tower is my thoughts on how this would work, because you need to activate it, which means that you need to obtain it. And there is some new things that you can buy here as well. Unlock the Shrine to open up a time-limited event and explore the new features of it. It will be lasting 2 weeks after you activate it, and it is continuing here. Let me just log in and see what this actually is. I have no idea what this is. My hope would be something that is really helpful and unique, something that we haven't seen before, instead of just adding more stats to heroes. That is my hope, and let us see what we can actually see with this. This is a new button right there. Let me see if something new happens here too. We got the mail, login event, date compensation, anything else in here? No, nothing new in there. Okay, so let us just, is there nothing in here? No, I don't think there's something in here. I'm not going to close. Okay, so let us look into here. This is some stones that you can get, which will give you one of these right here. This is common, superior, exquisite, epic, and supreme. So it is basically like a gacha system where you need to obtain, which this is basically like a hero summon, and they need to get some better ones. That kind of sucks because other games do that. Okay, Fate Mania, limited time booster to help you learn about the new function quickly. Okay, increases the chance to craft the Transcendence Fate sigil when crafting Supreme, so Transcendence is better than Supreme probably. Reduces the exploration energy required to craft the sigil by 20%. Reduces gold required for all functions in Fate Shrine by 20%. I doubt that will have any effect for any late game player. Reduces diamond required, that is really good. As for the guide, that, holy shit, this is $100. Oh god. But let us just see what this gives us. What is this? That is the energy, a new type of energy. And this can give you these two. What is this? That is a sigil box, which has a very high... Oh, so this is how this works. Okay, so max HP, defense, attack, strength, agi, int, energy per round, HP per round. What is this? Fate attribute. I need to figure out what these are. Shield generation. Extra heal gain. Shield generation. That is blocks. That is also blocks. That is... Okay, so the last one is the best one. Let me see. This one is the same. This one... Oh, here we got a lot of new stuff. Okay, so this one is kind of the same things. Block chances down here. Block chances. Shield generation. Shield generation. This is also that. I need to figure out what these does afterwards. Shield generation and another more shield generation. This is supreme. HP per round. Blocks. Blocks. Shield generation. Shield. Shield. I want to see if there is more stuff going on here. Now it is just ending up at shield generation. And what is this? Transcendence. These are the best ones. I can definitely see that those are the best ones. Probably way more stats. And this also has shield generation. Okay, that is a new stat that we do not have before. Okay, so during the event, exploration dash, during the event, consume a certain number of fate exploration energy to get progress. These are the energy which you can get by spending energy. Cool. And from those you can get more of these. Okay. And these are remaining purchase times. Yeah, whatever. This is new. What the hell is this? This is a new pack that's never been seen before. You can get 1000. What is that value? Yuck. I don't like that value at all. This is probably what people will be going for. Okay, let us go into here. Just see what is going on. This is the Fate Shrine. Let's look at the... You can perform all functions of the Fate Oracle in Fate Shrine, including functions to craft, dismantle, reforge, engrave Fate sigils, and refine sigil resonance stone. So that is two completely different things. Okay. All functions except the engraving consumes exploration energy and grants exploration XP to level up the Fate Shrine and enhance rewards related to the Oracle. Okay. The Oracle, each hero has 12 slots in their Fate Oracle, which can be unlocked by Time Prophecy. No idea what these things are, but I will be finding that out more and probably make a proper guide for it later. Promoting the hero star level grants exclusive stuff like that too. Probably currency that you need, so that the higher the star of the hero, the better the stats you can actually give to them, which makes sense. After unlocking the slot, the sigils can be engraved in to grant attribute bonuses and special effects for the hero. Fate sigils, they come in various forms, offering different attributes and effects. Okay, and it just goes up to the highest, which is Transcendence. The Resonance Stone required to craft these up here. Okay, crafting, consuming hero fragments and Resonance Stones. Hero fragments, does that mean that if you have a 15-star legend and you have extra fragments, you can make that better? Probably, I don't know yet. We will need to see that later. Before crafting, you can choose a direction which determines the attribute type of hero fragments used and the attribute. There's a lot of reading here. I think we should just go move over. The sigils that you can craft is has random attributes and forms. Yeah, so pretty much just a very RNG heavy thing. If you get a really good stone, but the attributes are shit, you are just stuck with, which is basically this exact same update that was added to Idle Heroes just right before, where people struggling because they get really good luck and then they get really bad stats on them and then the item is just useless. Okay, dismantle, so you can get the stones off the... Yeah, just dismantle it. Hero fragments will not be gained. Okay, so you use hero fragments to make the stones and then just moving on from there. Reforge, 3 fate sigils with the same quality and form can be reforged into a new one. Retains the same quality and form, but its attributes differ more. Okay, that is some whale stuff. Refining to increase this. So you need a lot of them to just upgrade them to become a better one. Just whale stuff. You don't need to worry about this if you're not. Yeah, engraving after acquiring hero's exclusive time prophecy. Fate Oracle slots of it can be unlocked. And yeah, let's just go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's go into Verdict. That is for strength heroes. Max HP. That is Agi. That is Int. Correction randomly grants the following attributes and rare buffs. MDE. Holy shit, you can get MDE from this. That is amazing for Poseidon. You can get MDE from the as a stat from this. This is really good. You can get damage reductions too. That is sick. Let us look here at all of the things you can get. Attack, int, vitality, energy per round, HP per round, extra heal gain, whatever. Come on, can I? Why can I not? The shield generation, block chance, dodge, hit rate. That is the chance that you can actually hit. The which can be improved by relics and also new it, for example. Crit chance, crit damage, skill crit chance, skill crit damage. That is amazing for Mathos because you can maybe get him up to 100% skill crit chance. Same for the Singiffen, that would be sick. MDE, that is insane. PDE, that means that a leader can hit 100% PDE. That is amazing. Let me just double check that. Yes, a leader can now hit 100% PDE, which is amazing. Penetration resistance, critical. There is some new stuff. Action speed, you can get speed from this. What the actual fuck is going on? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, let us look at the passive effect, the legendary effects basically. Devouring Touch. Normal attack has a 50% chance to absorb 50 energy from the target, triggering at most once per second. So that is really good actually. That is basically Goblin Toe. Every time you normal attack, you have a chance to absorb energy, which is really good. Exorcism Blow, but it will also be affected by energy drain resistance that like every single boss in the game has, but it is a nice thing to have. Exorcism Blow, and it will be amazing for heroes like Elita because of the normal attacks that can chain, or heroes like Nuada, where his active skill is basically like 3 normal attacks. So you have 50% chance times 3 to absorb 150 energy. That is insane. Performs a normal attack, gives a 5% chance to dispel all debuffs on self. That is really good. Energy infusion gains 100 energy immediately when battle begins. That is really good for Statue of Heroes. And a lot of heroes as well, like Joan, Gilgamesh, like a lot of heroes will be having a lot of good use from that. Heroes like Singiffen will not have a lot of use from that, is what I'm guessing. Healing Barrier, when receiving or applying healing, gains a 3% HP shield. Cool. Mega Incarnation increases energy gain efficiency by 10%. For every 2000 energy gain, recovers 30% health, enlarged body size, and accelerates the action by 6% for 5 seconds. What is going on here? That is amazing for Medusa. That is amazing for Catherine, because Catherine will be getting energy really, really fast in Statue of Heroes. Now you have a speed bonus, which helps a lot with the energy gain from Zhugliang's shield, which is 200 energy per action. Now speed up her actions by 6%, and you have a lot more. And then you can even add in the other box buff right here, action speed. Holy shit, that is good. Overload Core increases energy limit and energy required to cast active skill by 5%, but gives the active skill 10% versatility bonus. I'm not sure what versatility bonus is. I'm guessing that the more energy you have, the more damage you will do, which is a big damage upgrade for heroes. Will not be that good for Mathos, I'm assuming. But it is 50 more energy. Okay, so let us see what the strength heroes can get. Bone Crushing Strike. Normal attack has a chance to stun and then knock them down on the action bar. Surge of Life. That is basically pretty normal. It's not really that useful in a lot of different situations, but it is useful in other ones too. Surge of Life, performing a normal attacks, give it 20% chance to recover 5% health. That is cool. Backwater Defense, when health is below 65%, gains extra damage reduction. That is really good. That is really helpful. Rhythm of Revival, not as helpful as if it was PDR or MDR, but whatever. Recovers health every 5 seconds during battle for every 10%. Yeah, that's not really that useful. Unswerving Energy increases resistance to being controlled by 10%. That is useful. Against 2% versatility attribute. I'm not sure what versatility is. Every 2 seconds while not being controlled, which stacks up to 3 times and resets when being controlled. Mark of Vengeance, for every 10% health lost in battle, the skill attack deals extra fixed damage equal to, that is not really that useful because the main damage dealer that you have with strength will pretty much always be 100% HP, so that is not really that helpful. Okay, that was the strength. Now for the Aggie, let us see what you can get here. They can also get the action speed, soul penetration. Normal attack has a 25% chance to deal extra fixed damage equal to 4% of max HP, 8% of own max HP. That is a decent damage bonus, but not really that big because of the fact that fixed damage does not scale, and enemies' HP definitely does scale. Performing normal attacks give a 4% chance to meet. That is really good. That is really good. 4% chance to immediately trigger the next action. That is a pretty good speed bonus, pretty much. Let me just scroll down more. When speed is faster than targets during battle, increases hit rate and dodge. Yeah, that is not really that big. Dodge is cool, but like whatever. After successfully blocking, gains 5% dodge bonus upon the next direct damage taken. Cool. Charging Strike. Each normal attacks give 8% damage bonus to the next damage skill, dealing up to 3 times. That is pretty good as well. That would be really helpful, for example, for like Abbing, which can do a massive amount of damage if you have the skin, and just a high stuff in general. Discipline Charge, applying enemy with debuffs, gains the versatility bonus. I'm not sure what the versatility bonus is. Oh shit, we have going here. We definitely want to go for int. Fate Shrine level. Okay. So when you get him up in level, the chance to get the different ones will be increased, and 20 is the highest, which increases the chance to craft a transcendent sigil by 40%, reduces gold by 20%, and yeah. Let's see for dismantle, there's nothing we can do right here. Reforge, there's nothing we can do in here yet. Refine, we can't really do anything in here. That is a lot of gold, but we can't do anything in here, and it is Chinese text. And we have engraving, we're definitely picking out a break. What is this? We should be looking here. Now, not sure what we should be doing, but we will be picking him. What can we do? Let me just open a slot. Oh, you probably want to get all of it, maybe? I don't know. I'm missing something here. How do I get more of them? You need a 15-star hero. Okay, let me just swap him into a hero that is actually 15 star, which is Wolf. Now all of it is engraved. No idea what is going on here, but let us just see what we can do in here. Maybe I should open the bag. We can open this one. Let us see what we get. Okay, so we got a blue, we got a purple, and we got a green. Okay, let us go into here. Now we can see what we got. Okay, so we can spend a lot of these. Maybe I should wait with that and start with crafting. Is it laggy? Okay, we can craft the green one first. Okay, so we can craft the green one. Maybe I should craft this one instead. Then we need 3 legendary fragments and 1000 here. Do you need that? Let's just go for it, because why not? Or maybe we can pick someone else, like, yeah, we can pick other heroes. Perfect. Then we have to basically just pick him, and then we can make one of those. That is cool. Now we have a way to use this. Yeah, let's just go for this and see what happens. This costs 16 million gold. Now we probably need to just make more of them, because we need to make it for int anyway. Okay, so that is what this does. Okay, so that is resistance and attack. Oh, I see. Him is already maxed, so that is fine. Okay, this is the reforging thing. Resistance, that is kind of bad. We got pretty bad RNG here, I think. How do we get Fate Guide? Okay, so we got some gold and dragon eyes. Oh, I see. So when you get these, you have a chance to pick them up and improve them to be a higher star. Can we do in here? Can we do anything in here? No, we can't. See, can you make anything? What's going on here? Let me see if there's something you can do in here. That does not give any extra bonuses. This does not seem to give any extra bonuses. How are you supposed to be getting all of these items? There doesn't seem to be anything in here either. Or here. Is there anything new added into the shop? Let me pick this up. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything there either. No, okay, so hmm. Okay, I need to spend 300 energy. Okay, so we can get a lot of these every single day. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 17 in total. That's 20 in total. Let's hope we can get something good from that. This is basically what you're supposed to be doing, I'm suppose. I'm guessing. Let me just use up all of my... I'm confused. So you're supposed to be having a lot of them. What happens if I add them into the hero? Let's go here. Let's say that we add in... Oh, that is 2 slots. Can you remove them? Yeah, you can. So it's no problem. Okay, so now he just got all of these buffs. 700 attack and 3% resistance. Cool. I'm curious what it says with the... Has it been added here? Just look like it. No. So I'm still curious what it means, the versatility bonus. I'm not sure what that means, but here's 14 star. This just looks incredible, and all of those are equipped, so I can pick them up on another hero too. We are currently at level 1, so we have 0% chance to get Transition Jewel. Pretty sure you might want to do this. It's a lot of diamonds though. What happens if you dismantle? Let me just go in here into another break. Remove that. Then we can go into dismantle, see what this adds. Yeah, that's not a lot. All of them cost 400 diamonds. Well, this is what we're stuck with right now. Maybe I can try and log into another account, see if we can get better luck there. If I have the gold in order to pay for anything. You can also see if it is based on something, but let us just see if we can even unlock it before we are level 110. That's pretty easy to find out. Let us claim this right away. I'm going to here. It is available. Now we can go in here. Now we need to go into here. Just open this, see what we're getting. What is that? What is that? What is the chance of that? 2%! Why did we not get this on our main account? What the actual fuck just happened? Okay, we need to be going hard right now. Let us see what we can get from this one. Let us look at the cost right really quick. 3,700. We have a lot of we have a lot of BM fragments. Let us go in for that. Let us go for this. Let us see what we can get. That costs a lot of gold. 40 million. That is not that much. Let us see what we can get. This is for int. Oh, it's lagging a bit. What is going on here? Let us go. Let us get another one. What is going on with this account being so goddamn lucky? What is that? Is that the Transcendence? Transcendence! And it's fucking HP per round? What is that? What is that? This is Vitality. Such good luck, and both of them are so fucking what is that? Let's see if the other one is better. God, what is going on here? Let us see if this one was better. Int. Why couldn't the other ones be like that? What is that nonsense? 9,000 HP per round. What is that? What? So you can put that in there. No, that in there. Oh, you need another one that is that good. Let's see how much we get from those. Oh, you can dismantle them back to that. Should we do that? Should we do that? Let us go into here if we can refine anything. What happens when we do that? You can get that one back. We might just want to do that on our account. Now, for research purposes, let us see what happens if we do this. If we get it back or not. That is refining. Reforge, dismantle. Let us see what this dismantle does. Okay, so you can get those sigil resonance stones back. Let us just go ahead and see where we're going. Oh, you get those back. Now we can craft it again. Good thing we have a bunch of Nurgle fragments, but we do not have a lot of hero fragments. Let us see what we can get. And if this is better, this is a new one. Skill crit damage. That is really good. What the hell is that? And you can give this to a 14-star Moody. That was worth it. Was that worth it or not? Holy shit, that was worth it. Now we can dismantle this one. HP per round. That is such a bad stat. We can get it back. Now we can craft again. Now we need to do this. Let's see what we get. This is another one. Vitality. Okay. That's YOLO. We didn't do it again. That one is absolutely sick. Look at that one. That is so good. Skill crit damage. Almost 16% skill crit damage. That is massive. And then you have the vitality shit. You can craft. Let's go again. Now we can do that. That. I guess we did one Joan. That is the last one that we can do. Let us see what we get. That is a new one, a vortex. What is this one? Attack and int. Oh my god, why is this not on my account? What the fuck? Why is this not on my account? Skill crit damage and int. Okay, let us look at Moody right now, which we have up to 14 star, which has a lot of stuff going on. Let us just put all of this stuff on. It's kind of stink because this account is so terrible. Do I not have a 3-star set on this account? No, I do not. Anyway, let us look at his int right now, 6,377, and he has 96% skill crit damage. Now we can go into the engraving right here. Look at these 3 things. My god, what is happening? I can stand there. Then you can put this there. And this here. And now we go back to the hero. 7,350. This is massive. And there's the skin as well. That was the skin, yeah. And he has the skin too. You can even use the int on to Su Liang. Even more skill crit damage. You can use that too there. This is so big. My god, what's happening here? Why is this ring not even maxed? No clue what I was using on this account, but what is going on here? That is absolutely insane. Okay, guess we need to do this on another account too. You can get a lot of rewards here. Let us just go for one last one. That is cringe, but we have to do it. It's for research purposes. And we can find out what that was. Vitality. Okay. Now we go for another account to see what is happening here too. That is this account right here. I'm really happy for that. This is looking really good. Why was that not on my account? Skill crit damage and int. That would be such a good thing. I would be up to 9,000 int by now. Holy shit, what is that going on with that account? Okay, let us go for one more. That is only blues. Yeah, that is normal on this account because this account is absolutely shafted when it comes to things. But we can at least use all of them. Now we can test the refine function maybe. Do we want to do that? We can test it. We have 93,000 diamonds. And we got it. Cool. Here we have a lot more things to work with. Let me just put this in here. Then we can put in like 500 blood made fragments. Cool. And Morty and one of him. Cool. People got what they wanted. They got some use for older and for fragments again. Now let us see what we got. HP per round, attack, HP per round, and attack. Now we can do this actually really good, and now we can dismantle all of them. See what we're getting. And then we can craft again. I'm pretty sure you should not be doing this unless you have a really good fragment. Like the red one. But we're just doing this because we are testing, seeing things out. And this is not on account of muting anyway. That was all of them. Let us see if we got anything better. Created chance, that is not bad. Attack and vitality. The attack can be probably pretty good onto like an agility hero. But we can't talk about agility heroes without going on to the last account that we have. Down here. Let us see if he can even do anything. No, we have one more account that we can actually test to see if it's possible to get better RNG than the level 107 one. Because what the fuck was that? We got two red ones, and we got int and skill crit damage. What the actual crap was going on there? Let us hope we get something similar onto... Oh, you need to be level 100 to unlock that. That is cool. Now I know that. We have this one, this last account too, that we can probably try. See what happens. This is really cool so far. It is looking really expensive though when it comes to fragments. Okay, this guy definitely does have this available. He is not getting any good RNG either, but let us just summon it and see what we're getting. Let us just go for Aggie and see if that is better RNG. Don't care about the heroes that I'm sacrificing. Don't worry about that. I'm just testing things out. Now that was all of them. Let us see what we got. We got magic defense, vitality, and magic defense. Let us go back to my account and see if we can re-roll the purple one that we have. Because that is the one that I'm most concerned about. Because I think that can get some better scores than what we already have. But why did we not get the red ones on my account? What the hell? I want the red ones on my account. I'm sad. I'm very sad because we should have had that on my account, not the other one. God. I'm very, very sad. Let's go into the engraving right here. This resistance one I do not want. Can go into here, dismantle it. Can go into here. We can add this one. 3 fragments. The 1000 fragments here is really bad for me because I haven't been doing my dungeon smashes. I can do that right now though. I haven't been playing much lately. Okay, so we should have a lot more extra in here to go now. Or you can only sacrifice interiors. See if this one is better. Energy per round. One last time, maybe. No, we cannot do that one last one right now because we do not have any more fragments to use, which is sad. We will just have to wait for that. Make sure to set up your workers correctly. But we got some more stuff we can get right here. So much money to spend on this. Imagine doing that. Oh, let us go into the Fate Oracle and just do this right away. Yes, all of them unlocked. Let us go into him, unlock his too. See if we get any points here. Is this more? $3,300. Hero stars actually seem to matter. Let us see if this one is still up to 3,300. No, it goes up. So just if you do go for all of those, it will be getting you higher up. But goddamn, let us just go over to our, he has 8,100 int right now. Imagine if we got, this is the skill crit damage, 70%. Is that it? Imagine how sick it would be to get that on the this account right here. That would be such a massive damage bonus. Oh my god, if we got that one. What the actual crap? I'm so upset that we got that on the wrong account. Oh god, it hurts. I want to see something more as well. We're up to 7,000 here. And I crashed. There's one thing that I wanted to test, and that is if you can actually if you make it from another hero, another style. I mean, if you make it for Agi, if you can then use it for interiors, that would be cool if you can do that. But let us see. We need to find that out first. There's nothing in the gallery. No. The vitality one we can dismantle. Let us see what happens if we craft it, for example, for Agi. Can we then use it for int? Or it will probably just give Agi stats. Hit rate. Can I put this one onto you can, but you can't get the int. Look at this message. What the actual fuck is going on here? Oh my god, what the actual fuck is this? Uh, what are you supposed to... What the... Skill crit damage, int attack, int hit rate. What the... Why is this not on my account? Why is this on that nonsense account? I don't like that at all. Why is that on some other account? I'm so upset that that is on some other account. I'm so upset that it is on some other account, yeah. That is sad. So those are the really rare ones. That is the supreme one. It's probably the best one. Oh, so here it stands all of the things that you can get. You can get a lifesteal as well. Oh! All of these cannot get to the passive skills. You need to have the best one in order to get that. This one. That can get all of them, including PDE. That has all of these different stats. And this last one has all of them too. With action speed added. Is action speed here? Yes, it is. Well, this is sick. I like this update, that is really cool. But like, it's not tailored towards non-spenders, to put it lightly. Look at that screen. What the actual fuck? Why is this not on my account? I'm so upset. Anyway, I should probably upload this video soon, and I will be coming back to you with a guide probably. So look forward to that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This update has been cool, and I'm really upset that this is not on my account. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.